UCF's offense averaging over 36 a game. What have you seen from them on tape that makes them that dangerous?
They got good football players. It starts with the quarterback. He's a very good reader of defenses. He get a pre-snap read. He know where he's going with the football. He's very agile. He can run the football. He scrambles to throw it. Got a lot of big play capabilities. Great tailback that transferred from the University of Miami. Offensive line is very, very solid, and so we got a good offensive football team.
When it comes to taking away their quarterback, or at least making them one-dimensional, is it more important to take away the pass or to force them into being a runner? Which one are you trying to really limit?
Well, we definitely can't let them have big plays running the football. So first and foremost, going every game, we want to stop the run, and then we got to make sure that we can get in his vision as far as even in throwing lanes or by coverage when they do throw the football.
Well, I mean, looking at Vanderbilt, the first 5 series, you guys really got to Carter Samuels, knocked him down, made him uncomfortable. What was it that triggered that? Was it just the offensive line not playing up to stuff, or was?
Well, hopefully it was all players playing better, and I think we played better in that ball game, especially early, and I think we got a little relaxed when we got the lead, and which we can't do because anybody capable come back and beat you, and so hopefully we can take that same effort into the start of this football game.
How crucial is that to get that kind of start and make Bortles uncomfortable?
Well, again, that's what you want to do. Again, anytime you play every week, there's somebody who's going to be a leader of the opponent, and it's always normally for us on defense is the quarterback, and so you got to affect him, and there's no different in this ballgame.
Every year's a new group. How do you feel like these guys are coming along? Do you feel like you're right there in terms of, especially with the performance against Vanderbilt?
Well, I think we still got a ways to go. We're still trying to develop some leadership. We don't have a lot of talkers, and it's just by their nature they're not talkers, and so we as coaches trying to get it done, but we need to develop some leaders.
What have you told your guys about just how big of a game it is for them? They're trying to make history, second-ranked opponent, trying to be. What have you told your guys to prepare for that?
Well, Coach Spurrier has done a good job of telling them all week about this, environment we're going to go in and what their players are expecting. And the bottom line is we got to take care of us. And if we go out and play the way we kept playing, we got a great chance to win the ball game. If we go out down there and play the way we played the last time we was on the road, then it's going to be a long day.
Everybody healthy, JD and Chance?
Yeah, they had JD and Chance practice every day this week, and so the week off helped.
It has been a couple of weeks since y'all played. Where have you seen the greatest stride in the linebackers over the course of the bye week and this week?
Well, again, hopefully knowledge, and then hopefully technique and fundamentals. We're going to definitely try to keep the game plan simple, and so hopefully they can use athleticism and not have to go out and think about doing a certain assignment because of we're having too many calls. So we're definitely going to keep it simple and try to let them play.
You've seen a few practices now with Cedric and Mike. What are the chances that he gets in at Mike tomorrow?
They're probably going to play Will. He's been played both in practice, but he's had 3 really good days at Will linebacker.
Will he start there?
No, I think Marquise will start. He's the captain in the ball game, but Cedric will play at Will.
I noticed Devin was back out here. What's kind of the process been like for him? I saw he was just watching, but what's the process been like in getting him back onto the field, even just in a watching capacity?
Well, again, if the sunlight is always the factor for guys that had, I guess, the type of concussion that he had, and so, we're just glad that he's getting back now. He's getting back around the team. He's been coming to meetings, and now he's progressing to outside. So hopefully, we'll get him back to practice soon.
Has he been able to go to class?
Oh yeah, he's been in class. He's been going to class. But he wears the sunglasses in the shade, so to keep the sunlight. But I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I'll let Clint them handle that, and they tell us when he's ready to play. We'll let him come out and practice.
Did the bye week make a big difference in just getting guys rested and healed up?
Totally. Anytime you have a week off, and especially in this league, we play 3 physical football games. North Carolina was more of a energy type game, and then you go and you play Georgia, who's playing very physical, and then Vandy is always a hard, tough nose team. So it definitely came at a good time for us.
Do you feel like you're going to see some of the Wildcat after Vanderbilt had some success and they have some dedicated guys?
Well, sure. They did it against Penn State, so if they got it in the system, they're definitely going to see it. And they had a big play, I think, about a 50-some-yard run by number 2 in the Penn State game.
Anything else?
All right.